Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody. Today we're going to check out another scary video in my car. It's been a while since I've done one from Slapped Ham. So let's check this out. It says scary details emerge in this chilling video. Let's check it out.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some super scary video clips that may just give you nightmares. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
まあでも本当にね、この家は
Omegotoki Film is a ghost hunting channel from Japan. In this video, they explore a supposedly haunted house that's said to have somewhat of a curse. Once you enter, you'll lose your mind. Not
That's
long
not
after
good.
going inside, they stumble across some writing scribbled on one of the walls.
がいます。気をつけて。あ、全くない。ポスターを貼って目が合うときは
The investigators note that it's quite hard to read, but they seem to be able to decipher some of the parts. It says something about a woman who was covered in bugs, and that she was doing terrible things.
ひどい
They speculate that the scribblings might have been written by the previous resident.
Huh.
The investigators then split up, keeping in contact via radio. One sets up a camera in what appears to be an old bedroom. He cautiously examines the space, including what looks like an empty closet.
There's going to be a trap door or
On the other
something.
side of the room is another space. However, in this one, the investigator notices that there appears to be a gap between the ceiling and the wall. He pushes the panel, revealing a secret room.
Huh.
Inside, he finds several old photographs, some clothes, and a mysterious white box.
Makes me want to go check my attic.
The photos all seem to be of a family, including some captured at a wedding. He also notices that all the clothes seem to have belonged to a woman. He opens the mysterious box, finding a piece of cloth with writing on it. It's about now that he says he can start to hear a strange voice.
Maybe some spirit
The
doesn't
explorer
want him there
contacts his
doing that.
partner to alert him of the find. As he does, his secondary camera captures something rather chilling. Take a look.
いや、やばい。マジなんかね、大丈夫
The doorway.
At
Yep, I
first,
saw
it
it.
might be hard to notice.
Saw something.
However, if you brighten the footage, you can see a ghostly-looking figure peering around the corner of the door.
あ、マジいや、
Yeah,
や
definitely.
ばい。マジなんかね、大丈夫今聞こえる
And then it
The
just shot right
investigator
back.
doesn't seem to notice and continues talking to his partner. He explains what he found inside the long white box. He says that it's actually a place to store someone's remains. The box also contains some incense
So the
and a money
ashes
bag.
and stuff. Wow.
まあなんかその封筒の中に
The investigator then decides to leave the room. However, he keeps a camera set up to record. Watch again to see what it captures. Like before, the room is too dark to make anything out clearly, but when the footage is brightened, we can see the same
Wow.
dark figure seen
Real
earlier
plain.
as it reappears in the doorway.
Skinny arms.
This time, however, we get a better look. It looks like a woman.
Give that girl a burger.
So could this be the bug-covered lady mentioned in the writing on the wall? Take another look and tell me what you think this is in the comments down below.
It could be, but I don't really trust the ghost hunting shows. I trust normal people a lot more than like those ghost hunting shows.
This video, posted to Reddit by user Dreadlock, is footage captured by the Department of Homeland Security in Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. To this day, remains one of the most compelling videos of a UAP. In the infrared video,
What's a
which was
UAP?
recorded on board a US Customs and Border Protection aircraft, we can see an object moving at great speed along the coastline,
Oh,
seemingly
man, it's
performing feats
booking.
that no known aircraft is capable of.
Can't even get it in the
According to analysis
crosshairs.
of the
It's going
incident
too
at around
fast.
9:20 p.m. local time on the 25th of April 2013, an unknown object at low altitude flew directly across the Rafael Hernandez Airport runway at Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, causing a delayed departure of a commercial aircraft. The object was estimated to have been between 3 to 5 feet in length, and its speed varied between 40 miles per hour up to 120 miles per hour.
It's too big to be a bird. And they said it's doing maneuvers that we can't do.
At one point in the video, the object can be seen disappearing behind a tree, which places its altitude below 40 feet.
That's pretty dang low.
The report notes that for an object to be able to fly at that speed and altitude at nighttime, it would require precise control of movement and a highly responsive propulsion system. Amazingly, as the footage continues, the object is seen briefly entering the water, yet, according to the report, its speed doesn't change
Yep,
while
right in.
submerged.
And you can still see it. And I don't think we have any aircrafts that could
In
do that
addition to
either.
this, at various times in the video, the object is seen making multiple changes in direction, as well as increasing and decreasing its speed.
This is crazy. That's leaves only one thing that it could be.
This is all despite
It's a
the
UFO.
absence of an identifiable power supply. Later in the clip, the object appears to split into two parts.
Whoa. And the part just doesn't just fall, so they're not like
Frame-by-frame
dropping it.
analysis of the video ruled out the possibility that the second object was just a reflection of the first, or that the second object had emerged from the water. Both parts then continue to move through the air and the water at the same speed as the original object. The report concludes that no bird, balloon, aircraft, or known drones have the capability to perform the maneuvers of the object seen in this video.
That's right.
So then, what do you make of this astonishing object? Could it be some sort of alien technology? Let me know your theories in the
That's
comments
absolutely
down
what I
below.
believe it is. I don't know what else it could be. To me, that's proof.
This creepy image was sent to us by a viewer named April. She says that her worried friend had shown her the photo thinking it might show a demonic entity. In the pic, we can see the poster's friend's daughter posing with another person. However, in the middle is a rather unsettling figure.
Yeah, it is.
It's pale and ghost-like with dark, sunken features. The story behind the photo is perhaps even eerier than the photo itself. The poster claims that she looked at the picture and immediately thought that the figure was actually someone that her friend knew. The poster claims that while she can't explain it, she sometimes gets flashes or feelings about this sort of thing, and on this occasion, she just knew. She also told her friend that someone had a box of pictures that'll give you the answer as to who the mysterious figure is. About a month or two later, her aunt's cousin did give her a box of old photos. Among them were pictures of her mum as a child. She showed the images to the poster, who said, "Look, it's her." The way in which her friend's mother had died was especially tragic. She was hit by a semi-trailer while out riding her bicycle, and she believes there's evidence of her injuries in this photo.
So it's nothing demonic, it's just her
So
spirit.
what do you think? Does the figure seen in the middle of the first photo resemble the girl in the second? Take a look at them again, side by side, and let me know what you think.
I can't tell at all, but I believe it.
This next video was uploaded to Reddit by user Pneumatic Capacity. Take a look at what their security cameras captured. About halfway through the clip, a dark figure seemingly emerges from the shadows.
Okay.
It makes its way from right to left before disappearing from sight.
You see light, though, like it's got a flashlight.
The figure's
Right at the
appearance
beginning.
and the way it moves makes it look as though it's made of shadows. While the figure itself certainly looks spooky, several viewers were quick to suggest that this lagging effect can be caused by a camera's low compression rate. Others noted the lack of light and other objects in close proximity as possible reasons for the strange figure's movement. Unfortunately, as is the case with many similar home security
I think
videos,
they mess
there's
with
no
the movement,
definitive
and it's
evidence
just
to prove
somebody
that the figure is actually
walking
something
across there with the-
supernatural. So,
I don't
we'll throw
think
this
so.
one out to you, the viewer. Does this footage show a shadow person or other paranormal entity, or is it just an issue with the camera's compression rate?
I think it's compression
Watch
rate,
again
and I
let
think
me know in
someone's
the
faking
comments down
something
below.
here. Because there's a light there for sure. I don't know of any spirits that walk around
The
with
guard seen in
flashlights.
this next series of clips claims that he's the only one left who's willing to work the night shift at this particular facility. In the footage uploaded to TikTok by Tim Saver, we see the guard's perspective as he makes his rounds through the empty building. He enters a long corridor, noting that it feels dreadful to walk through.
I hate that feeling. I wouldn't do it.
He then mentions that something bad happened here, but doesn't elaborate any further. He says that strange things happen in the facility and that the next walkthrough is scheduled for 3 AM, a time when things are most intense. The next clip begins in much the same way as the first. We see the guard as he makes his way along the corridor. Suddenly, it looks like he's pushed from one side of the hallway to the other before falling to the ground. He then appears to be lifted up the wall towards the ceiling by some sort of unseen force.
Right at the corner, though. Is it going to be stepping on something to get up higher? If not, this is scary
At the
as
beginning
hell.
of the clip, the guard mentions that this is actually not the first time that this sort of thing has happened, and that when he showed the footage to the company, they promised to send help, but were not all that surprised by what they saw. The following night, the security guard captures another video, noting he thinks he might have found the area
I'd
in the
find another
facility where
job.
all the strange activity culminates. He decides to leave his phone recording while he finishes his rounds. Take a look at what it captures. As you can see, there's a strange flash of light just before the hatch on the right side pops open.
Okay.
It rattles about several times before we
I've
see
seen
the
this
guard
one before.
return to examine it with a torch.
I've seen this clip. Could that be like a heat duct or something?
In the next clip, we see the guard making his way up to the hatch. He cautiously opens it up and crawls inside. It's dark, so he only has his flashlight to guide him. As he makes his way through the crawl space, we see several cables and what appears to be light connections pointing down towards the facility below. At first glance, the space seems relatively mundane. However, keen-eyed viewers might notice something a little chilling. Take a look. As the security guard searches the area, we can see what appears to be a hand resting on one of the supports.
Okay.
The hand looks motley and discolored. The guard doesn't seem to notice it.
I wouldn't.
However, as he
I wouldn't
continues
notice
his
it.
search, it can be seen once more. This time it pulls back into the darkness and the guard quickly returns to the hatch.
It doesn't look like there's any room there for a person to be.
So what could be lurking in this dark crawl space? Is it a ghost, perhaps some sort of other paranormal entity, or could it actually be a person? This is an ongoing saga and one that's well worth checking out. As always, I'll leave a link to Tim Saver's
They had
TikTok account
said
in the
something
description box
bad
down
happened
below.
there. I wonder what it
highly
was.
recommend checking it out.
Maybe a worker died in the area or something.
Does this next photo show a ghost? The poster seems to think so.
Okay, I see
It
it.
was sent to us by Shannon Young Andrew, who claims it was sent to her by her sister's
Right
mother-in-law's
in the middle.
best friend. In it, we can see a ghostly shape that resembles a girl wearing a white dress with dark hair and eyes. The poster says that the woman who snapped the pic is 72 years old and lives in Missouri. Her house had flooded, and after ripping out the carpet, she claimed to keep seeing a little girl. However, after no one believed her, she decided to try and capture a photo to prove that she wasn't crazy. Aside from the ghostly looking shape, the poster thinks that they can also see a demonic face just next to the girl. Take a look and tell me if you can see it in the comment section down below.
I can't see that. A 72-year-old woman's not likely to
Before we
fake
take a look
something
at some
like that.
eerie footage that's been captured near a military base, remember to hit that subscribe button and then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. Recently, we reported on several videos that show glowing orbs moving about in the night sky. These orbs are usually seen in threes, forming a triangular pattern. However, some have also claimed
Trinity.
to have seen the lights form up in a straight line before flying away. In this video, uploaded to Reddit by user Hyperion Kills, we see 3 similar orbs flying in a somewhat linear pattern.
They moved from all the way over here to over there.
Oh my god, there's more back here. Oh no, I was gonna say, holy
I'm bugging. Why is it? What is that? It's moving. 1, 2, and 3.
However, in this case, there actually appears to be another 2 or more lights off in the distance.
Like
Oh my god, there's more, babe. There's more.
More? What do you mean
Yes,
more?
right there. Look, another. Oh my god, Austin. Look.
Wait, 2 lights just disappeared though. Where's out?
There's more. There's more coming. Look, Austin. There's more.
There's more?
They're coming after you.
What the is this?
2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th? Where's the other one went? Two of
Over
them.
there behind the tree.
Two of them disappeared.
I'm gonna go live with this.
2 disappeared and 1 just.
There's more. More.
More. Look, another one right there. What's going on?
An alien
The uploader
invasion.
notes that the orbs seem to be flying towards a military base.
Wait, and they're gone. There's not even a sign of them over here. Like 2 had just disappeared, and now there's nothing. What the hell?
They say that it's actually a no-fly zone and that there are no houses or buildings, only woods in that direction.
There's no airport. At least it's 40 minutes away, and the airport is that direction. Like, and they don't even take off over here. They take off because of military base. They take off that way. So that doesn't even make sense.
So what could these mysterious lights be? Alien technology, secret military aircraft? Until more information comes to hand, this footage will have to remain a
I wanna
genuine
go with
UFO
aliens.
sighting.
I do. I want to go with aliens.
Yeah.
They're like following one behind the other.
Yeah.
Dude, that's weird.
They're not playing. There's not even an airport over here.
Now, if you love mysterious videos,
That's a good video. I enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of that. I want to believe it's aliens. I want to believe that there's spirits out there. And I do. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Now let's tell a joke. It's time for a joke to brighten your day. I threw a ball for my dog yesterday. He looks great in a tuxedo. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.